I talk to fact checkers around the world who are facing increased attacks and online harassment. Some of these are journalists who are working in countries where there's no strong tradition of free press, where the rule of law is iffy. And when we talk about whether they should respond to specific attacks, our consensus has been, if it seems small, if it seems like it's not gaining traction, ignore it. Okay. But the minute it seems like it is gaining traction, counter it with facts and evidence. One of the examples that we had writ large was last month when Mark Zuckerberg said he was ending the fact-checking program, and he released a personal video where he said that fact checkers were biased and destroyed trust. And as a community, we said we can't not respond to this. We have to respond to this. This is too damaging to our core mission. And we wrote a letter where we tried to very respectfully rebut what he said. And it did a couple of things. It set the record straight for anybody who comes years later and says, hey, what was that fact-checking controversy about? We tried to leave the door open to Meta, so if they changed their mind, we could work with them again. But I do think it raised the spirits of the fact-checkers themselves to feel like they had agency and they were sticking up for their principles. And I think when we think organizationally and how we're working with individual journalists, I think journalists need support right now, that their work is important.